Hello, Tim from Fairplay Now on the 7th of September 2021, and following on from this morning's video, I see that this story about possible October firebreak lockdowns is starting to emerge more and more onto mainstream media now. Got the headline here from The Sun. C19 UK may face firebreak lockdown in October at October half term if cases surge. So there we go. It's funny, isn't it? Because way back in March I made a video which was kind of more directed to friends, family and people with the mainstream narrative rather than typical viewers on Here Now. And the gist of what I was saying is that if we let this continue, if we let these politicians and scientific advisors and mainstream media continue to get away with these lies that they're putting out, we will be in this situation forever. There will always be a new scariant coming along, and that will always be used as an excuse for future lockdowns in perpetuity, as I sort of phrased it back in that video. And at the time people were sort of saying, well, you know, we've got the big V coming, we've got the roadmap sort of out of all this sort of lined up. That was already on the cards back then, and you know, we were sort of coming into summer and things looked like they're going to be put behind us, and I was saying, well, I wouldn't be so sure if I was you. Maybe sort of come back to me in September, and if we're looking at new variants, because at that time there was no such thing as the Indian one or the Delta one, whatever you want to call it now. That was before that came onto the scene. And I said, you sort of tell me in September or in 6 months time, which obviously we're at now, if they're talking about another variant and more lockdowns, you need to sort of accept that I am right in my predictions. And with that headline there, and obviously with these variants that they're talking about, because it's not just the Delta one anymore, there's the Lambda and the Mu even, MU one that they're talking about. I think you've got to accept, if you're a doubter, and you watched that video many months ago, that what I was predicting then has now come true. And I think you've got to accept really that if that has come true, what else am I talking about that is true and going to be coming true as well? Because I tell you what, if you let them put us into this October lockdown, we will never ever be coming out of lockdowns. That is what I'm predicting. So you need to rise up, you need to wake up, you need to rise up if you're still currently with the mainstream narrative, and you need to fight like hell against this proposed lockdown. You need to sort of do whatever you need to do to tell everybody, and not least the government, that in no way will another lockdown ever be tolerated again. I've made my position clear on that in the last couple of videos, and I think it's time for everybody really to just wake up, just accept that the government will never let this go until we, the people, rise up and just tell them where to go. So I think that's where we're at, really. Sorry about this is literally the third kind of video in a row where I've been a bit sort of ranty, and but I think with that news I've just told you about with that Sun headline, I think you can understand where I'm coming from. But hopefully I will have a bit more positive news for you tomorrow. I've got something hopefully lined up. I haven't had it confirmed yet as of now, making this video, but hopefully it will be tomorrow. Tell you all about that. It's quite exciting news, and hopefully will be something that will start offering a few little solutions here and there, not necessarily against sort of lockdowns, but ways in which we can start fending for ourselves a little bit more. More on that tomorrow, but I'll leave it there for now. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.